Say something before.
Yep.
Okay, just make sure.
Yep.
I trying to have a like how it was last week.
That's what I'm saying. More of like, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Shit.
Holler! If you hear me.
Mm.
Yes,
What's
indeed.
up, too? I wonder. Welcome to the live stream. What's up?
So I wonder, going up in here, what's up? First one up in here.
Yeah, man. We were supposed to go live Monday night, but we ended up doing some new videos to put up, so we
What's
didn't get
up,
there. We were
Randy?
supposed to go live Tuesday night, but it didn't go as planned either. But we hit a night.
We
What's
here
up?
tonight, live and in
What's up,
living color.
Frankie?
Ye didn't know ye for Willie. Ye didn't know ye for Willie. No ye for Willie. Yes, indeed.
I'm drawing Damian Wayne from DC.
Let's see. Okay.
Damian who?
Brooklyn, what good, baby? What's up?
Hey Brooklyn, welcome to the live stream tonight. Man, Willie, yo Wi-Fi kinda lagging.
Huh?
Yo Wi-Fi lagging. Where it's freezing up. Yo, I gotta go in 20 minutes for my basketball game. All
Okay.
right, then. What's up, Aaron? Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Brooklyn?
What's
You
going on,
still
Aaron?
froze.
What's
Yeah,
going on?
you froze.
Bros. I had to log out.
Is he retiring at the Royal Rumble? Yes. Yes. Yes, he is. Man, I did not know that his contract was ending in February. So this all makes sense. I love y'all, new channel. Thank you so much. I'm up here in that because I like that. Hold on. Aaron, as much as I like Zilla, man, Zilla is not showing up to Saudi Arabia. No. I understand that's your dream of one Zilla to come to the Royal Rumble. But no. I like the gold and it just hits. Thank you so much. Like, wanted to do something new. I'm thinking about actually trying them on some t-shirts. No, yeah, man, his contract ends in February. So this makes all the sense in the world. Reigns contract's coming up in 2 weeks, so he got 2 more years, then he out. Man, Roman Reigns made it very clear whenever his next contract expires, that's it. Right now, Roman got all the time in the world. No, Zilla ain't making his debut.
Well, Marche.
John Denmark said, I'm still going with Randy for the qualifying match. I know y'all are saying Trick Williams, but I think it's too early, but we'll see. Too early? When is it ever too early that WWE pushes a brand newcomer to the main roster? No.
Oh, that's coming. Hell.
Why
Marche.
so early? Ask
Marche.
AJ Styles why so early.
You have to. That's on AJ Styles'
Dang.
decision, Marche.
Goodbye.
Dang. Goodbye, AJ.
Aaron says, sis, when is Jenna? Who is Jenna?
I
hate Gunther. Everybody hates him.
Hate him or love him, the man doing his job.
Everybody does.
Hate him or love him, and he's doing his job. He is.
Everybody does. Everybody hates him.
What's this about Trick Williams? I had just came in. Somebody who,
Everybody's not the biggest fan of Gunther. None whatsoever. John Denmark said, ain't no way AJ is losing at the Royal Rumble. That match will end in a no contest to set up a future WrestleMania retirement match. Man, no. Man, John Denmark, man, AJ Styles' contract ends in February.
Let's see here. I got a question for y'all both.
Aaron says, I said Roman Reigns is retiring in two. Man, Roman Reigns ain't retiring in no 2 weeks. Where you get that from?
Two I Wonder said, I
So
got
I
a
wonder
question.
says I got a question for y'all both. One, who y'all want win in the Royal Rumble, or who you think winning? Which y'all already knew the answer to that. Men's and women's, by the way. YouTube still glitching? Damn.
Yeah.
To answer your question, I got Roman Reigns winning. Women's, I'm going with Liv Morgan. Either Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair. One of the two. But I may
Understand.
go with Liv. I
Understandable,
used to
Mark.
like Gunther, now I don't like him no more. Man, because Gunther out here destroying people's careers and think he just gonna get away with it.
AJ Styles finna retire to Rumble. His contract it ends in
John
February.
Denmark says, either way, contract or not, I don't see AJ losing at the Royal Rumble, but if he does, damn is all I can say. Hey, it is what it is.
Drew versus Randy at the
BTB
Rumble.
with Nick
Leaves no
says AJ
change.
Styles finna retire at the Rumble. Yes. Listen here, Aaron. Listen here. Jay won last year's Royal Rumble in Indiana at the Lucas Oil Stadium, okay? He ain't winning it this year. Drew versus Randy at the Rumble. Please no Sami Zayn. Man, I don't really care for Sami Zayn. I'm going to be honest with you. Can I
Marche
tell
said,
you a dad joke? What's the dad joke? Give you another 10 years. Let's
next
fucking
episode
go.
of the best
The
YouTubers
best
alive.
YouTubers alive again. Thank you. I don't think we the best, but thank you. Man, I think we'll become the best when we reach 100K. Right now, man, we trying to get to 20K. But when we reach 100K, yeah.
If they go with Sammy, only reason is
John
because they,
Denmark says if they go with Sammy, only reason is because I'm gonna be honest. After seeing WWE Unreal, I'm telling you, John Denmark, Sammy Sammy is not your highly favorite in that creative room. You guys are the best of my eyes. Ye. Thank you so much. Ye. Another 10 years, let him retire then.
10
Hey,
years
Willie, your thing is freezing up.
again.
All right, hear me out. Finn should definitely win the Royal Rumble. He deserves so much better. I agree. I agree. I agree. No, you definitely are the best YouTubers I ever known. You're someone, and you're definitely my number one YouTubers. Ah, thank you so much. Ain't nothing but love. I love you guys so much. I swear I do. I love y'all. You know, I can't wait for us to hit 20K. But right now, hey. E. O'Neil says yeet. We got two yeets up in here. Yeets. What do British people say when they are worried about you? Are you okay? I guess. I don't know. Shan and me and Jay and Jimmy are we're gonna be ye with the glasses on. I don't want the glasses on. No ye Gunter. John Demar said, I knew Finn was losing to Punk, but he deserves to win the belt back. He really does, but Triple H doesn't see that. Man, Triple H is a phony, okay? I don't like Triple H. I don't like him. I don't like this. I don't like how he booked. I don't like anything about Triple H. They say UK. UK? I just said, what? Ian Neil said, I just got off work. It's supposed to snow this weekend. Yes, that's what I heard. Y'all are supposed to be getting some snow. I love you too, sis, and I love you. Yeah. Finn should have won against CM Punk, and that's coming from a guy that has Punk in his top 3 favorites. I'm going to be honest with you. Finn should have won, because I'm getting tired of looking at CM Punk as champ. He doesn't start irritate me. He barely defends it, man. Overall, mm-mm. Bring back Vince. Mm. I'm going to be Yin with the glasses. You gonna be Yin with the glasses? Okay. Okay. I got y'all. I'm finna. Everybody needs. I need to see. I need to know. I'm finna put it up here. Okay. Hold on. So y'all know y'all asked this, so I'm gonna ask you. Alright. Who do you think will win the Royal Rumble? Uh Roman Reigns. Let me see. TJ says, see you tomorrow. I just came by to see what's up. Proceed with caution and get that camera out of my face. Damn. You gonna do that? TJ say, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I can't wait to have you on here tomorrow. Let's see. Right to his wrestling say, I swear if he bring back the demon, then he would definitely be in my top 3. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hopefully Finn Balor. Willie says Roman Reigns. Bianca Belair and Roman Reigns. Howdy needs it. What have Bo Dallas done since he came back? That Wyatt 6 is getting played out. Come on now. Who man, y'all see the question at the top? Royal Rumble winners. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Cause like I said, I got Roman Reigns for the men. I got Liv Morgan for the women. Brooklyn says Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Roman Reigns and Liv. You can't beat that either. You can't. Man, another thing is, how's everybody's night going? That's another thing. Bro, you don't get the dad joke. They say it's short for you okay. Oh, okay. Hey, 201, how was I supposed to get the joke? Aaron says, I don't feel better. Just bring back the demon because everybody missed the demon. John Demar says he's going with Liv or returning Bianca. Aaron says, I'm saying Jay Uso and Miss Jada Parker. Jay won last year. Jada Parker is going to be in Birmingham for the NXT live TV show. I don't think she's going to participate in this year's Royal Rumble. You never know, but I don't think she's going to participate in it. My night is going great. I got my slushy. Man, what type of slushy you made tonight, John Denmark? Cody Rhodes and Liv Morgan. Oh, Lord. I don't want to see Cody win. But by all means, that's your choice. Let's see. Event. Ole. What? But yeah, I know I forgot to ask that. You know, how everybody day went, where I'm at. It's been stormy. It's been reading. LOL, read my message. I'm going to have to go back up then. Let me see what you said. Finn is a baby face now? Somebody here a baby face? Jada is not listed for the Royal Rumble show in Saudi. Yeah, she's going to be in Birmingham at the live show. Aaron says, my night is going well. I'm watching TNA tonight, so my day's going well. Sis, how's your day going? Man, it's going good. Besides the weather, it's been raining. We supposed to be getting a little bad weather. It been raining, wet outside. Let's see. I got a fireball slushy, and I actually put atomic fireball candy in it. John Denmark, that sounds good. It was supposed to be like what they do for Sammy and Finn. Okay. Two out one that says men's runner up is Gunther and women's is Io Sky. How Gunther gonna be in it and he facing AJ Styles? In my message about Gunther, I said, "Oh, I saw what you said about Gunther." Oh, you talking about when Sammy be coming out? They be like, "Ole, ole, ole," all that. I understand. I know what you talking about. So I one that says Bianca and Roman win in the chamber. Melba Hall, welcome to the live stream tonight. What's up? What's up, y'all? What is y'all favorite theme music from Raw, SmackDown, and Saturday's Night Main Event? Man, Raw actually has some good songs. Raw has some good songs. Didn't have any bad songs. Okay, let me see. If not, miss you to the point. Let me see. Rhea Ripley. Hmm. So that one that says Gunther gonna be double at the Rumble, like he's participating in the match in the Rumble. Nah, he blew his spot. Rey Mysterio and Pentagon. Okay. Bro, the Judgment Day ain't the Judgment Day no more. They the Judge Day. Man, they are boring. I got the heart. All I got the Hardy Boys. You got the Hardy Boys. They calling for a big snowstorm this weekend here in PA. Where I am, we're supposed to get like 18 inches of snow. God damn, that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. Damn. Let me see. Aaron says, "Yeah, we Brooklyn supposed to have storm this weekend. Time will be going to church on Sunday." Okay, understandable. Y'all gotta go now, Shan. And when you going live next? By the way, let's see. Well, let's peace. What it is? 2 I win. We going live tomorrow after SmackDown, cause SmackDown comes on at 7 o'clock. We ain't gotta worry about no spoilers. Joe Hendry is back in the Royal Rumble next weekend. Man, don't nobody want to see Joe Hendry. Shit, y'all gonna get some snow. Man, I wanted us to get some snow, but other parts of Alabama is getting some snow. We're not really getting any snow, but man, but we getting some bad weather. We getting bad weather. I love me some Joe Hendry, LOL. I don't like him. He boring to me. If you want to be honest, straight up facts. He boring as hell to me. So that's a no. Like he boring as fuck. Like he boring as hell.
We good?
Yo, Sharon, I gotta go now, and we're gonna go live tomorrow night.
You hear me?
I saw on Monday night Raw Penta and Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio was ripping a cardboard about him head. Yeah, they also participating in the Royal Rumble. Also, they declared themselves in, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how that goes.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
It's
He's
gonna
got
be
the
very
whole world
interesting.
in his hands. Bray Wyatt. Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
He got the whole world in his hands. Oh man, you done pulled a Bray Wyatt. Mm. No Yeet Willie. Damn. Everybody in here. Uh, so I wonder, what it is next. We're going live tomorrow night after SmackDown. So when SmackDown comes on, you don't write. Gunther better not trash talk AJ. I'm finna book a flight to slap him for real. So you gonna slap him? You gonna slap him because he gonna trash tag it, AJ Styles.
That's crazy.
That's what we doing for real. I wonder if Kane is ever gonna make one last appearance in the Rumble or just an appearance in general. Got to get out of those mayor clothes for one night.
They said it's a possibility.
Um,
They said it is a possibility he could.
can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh, shit. Uh,
Yeah, Willie. Man, I believe I believe something going on with the YouTube streams. Like I don't know if it's because the app ain't been updated. Something going on. Yo, let's see. John Denmark. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kane, I don't see Kane participating in the Royal Rumble. Let him continue doing his mayor things. He likes to do the mayor, all that shit. Let him continue doing that. Let him continue. And that is facts. Like, let him continue doing that. Let me see. Yep, I know you going to get tired of him trash talking people every time he retires somebody. He ain't going to trash talk them. Man, poor Willie. I can hear Willie, but I don't know why you can't hear them. I don't know. Hi guys, who do you think will win this year's Royal Rumble? Roman Reigns? Yeah, Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan. Only reason I said it is because I feel WWE never gave Kane a proper send off into retirement. All they did was put Kane in the Hall of Fame and that was it. Nothing else. It was nothing else, nothing more. So, yeah. AJ gonna return next year. It's just a year break. Nah, Wrestling Dream, this is it. That man is done. Willie versus Hangman Adam Page. What the hell? But that's crazy though, y'all can hear him, but the live stream can't. Like on y'all mobile device, y'all can hear, but it's like up on here, you can't hear it. So I don't know what's going on. I think they probably having like the technical difficulties. Give me three best probabilities for who wins the Royal Rumble. I'm going with Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns deserves a proper Royal Rumble win. Due to the fact when he won in 2015, everybody booed him. They said he couldn't win without The Rock's help. So I'm gonna be honest with you. The main three, Roman Reigns needs this more than anybody. Liv Morgan, she definitely needs it because she been working her ass off. She's been working her ass off. No way why she isn't a part of this. It's all good. I'll be in the chat. This is it. No, man, yeah, this is it. What you thought? Man, what you thought? Aaron said places you frozen in. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of have a grudge against Seth now. I'm gonna be honest with you. After watching WWE Unreal, it kind of really shows a lot backstage with these folks, how some of these folks are. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope Gunther retires tomorrow. I think everybody would love to see that, but it ain't happening. WWE Unreal is full of bull. Let it go. It'll be interesting to see what happens this Monday when Braun Breaker comes back. We'll see. Do you know whom I expect to win? Big Jim, because I need other superstars to grow in this business. Jimmy's not gonna be at the Royal Rumble. Uh, Sir Yakamar. Big Jim's not gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Yeet Man is, Jay is, but not Jimmy. Not trying to gas y'all up, but y'all fixing to see my boy Stone Cold at WrestleMania. I don't think so. The reason I kind of don't like Seth is because even though it wasn't his fault, the blame is kind of on him for ruining Finn's career. Yeah. Gunther retiring before the Royal Rumble, so how he's going to retire AJ if he's going to be retired? Man, he ain't retiring. Stone Cold. You can call me SK. SK. Okay, I got you. I hope for Cody's sake Roman does win the Rumble because I don't want to see Cody winning again. That's what I'm saying, John Denmark. I don't want to see Cody win. I really hope that they end up having the Royal Rumble where it comes down to the last two people, which is Cody and Roman Reigns. And then I really hope they have where Roman eliminates Cody. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so. Roman is throwing Cody over the ropes. Yes, he is because I'm retired. Man, you ain't retiring him. Let's see. I love to see Cody eliminated early. LOL. And the last two are Jacob and Roman. How classic that would be. Oh man, I would love to see Jacob and Roman if they the last two in the Royal Rumble. Oh, I love to see it. Hell, not just that. What if it comes down to Cody, Roman, and Jacob? Them last three in there, man. It would be epic. Yes, I am, Shan. I'm a WWE wrestler now. Man, when you became a WWE wrestler, wrestling dream. When you became a wrestler. I ain't know. You ain't tell nobody you was a wrestler. What brand you on? What brand is you on? I wanted Finn Balor to bring his demon. Let's see. I wanted Finn to bring his demon and become the new IC champion by beating Dom at WrestleMania. I would love to see that. But Finn don't need the IC title, man. He needs the world title. But if it comes down to Roman, Jay, Cody, Jacob, listen here, E. O'Neal. I don't see Jay in there. Somebody gonna eliminate Jay. I don't know who it gonna be, but he gonna go over the rope. Who y'all think gonna be Punk? Gonna beat Punk for the title at WrestleMania? Roman Reigns. You on Raw? WWE Junior 91. Yeet. Yeet. Welcome to the live stream. So Seth isn't 100% healed and won't be at the Rumble. Has this been confirmed? I saw reports he was moving his arm pretty good as of late. John Denmark, no, he is not 100% healed. No, he's not 100% healed. Yeet, Grand Priest. Yeah, John Denmark. No, Seth is not 100%. He ain't gonna be at the Royal Rumble. He won't be there. He said he says he's trying to get back. He's trying to get back um to work by time WrestleMania come around. Nah, SK, he had to have surgery on his arm and everything. When he decided to fuck up his shoulder by trying to do a coast to coast on Cody. Nah, that boy self capping. Adam Pearce is stepping down as general manager. Man, I believe it when I see it. Oh well, for Seth, I guess we all can't pull a John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Nah, then look at it this way, Johnny. Man, he get to be at home with his child more. He get to be at home with his daughter more. Nah, of course Seth can't pull off no John Cena. No. John Cena, that Royal Rumble, John Cena was actually healed and ready to go. Seth Rollins is fragile as hell. No. That goes. Who do you think will be Brock Lesnar's rival this WrestleMania? I'm gonna be honest, SK. I ain't saw Brock Lesnar in nothing since War Games, so I don't know what they plans are for Brock. WB Junior says I might be the new GM. You never know. We will see now, won't we? Yeah, good old Kobe, if you know. I'm winning in the Royal Rumble. You win in the Rumble this year. Yeah, buddy. Yup. Okay, I see y'all. But no, wrestling dream. Good, but no, it ain't happening. So Ricky should make an entrance. Last a little bit of time. Then when he's doing good, a masked man comes in the ring and eliminates Ricky. I'll let y'all make y'all conspiracies on who it is. What's up? What?
You going live?
Yeah, why?
Because Star going live with y'all.
No.
Really, he coming?
No. There's only one true answer. Let me see something. I couldn't. Okay, let's keep it like this. Who do you think will eliminate Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble? That's if Brock Lesnar participates in the Royal Rumble. He didn't even participate in last year's Royal Rumble. So that's if he participates over there. John Demar says, I see Randy winning, then Cody turning heel and costing Randy the match with Drew. I don't know about that, John. As much as people want Cody to turn heel, it just ain't happening. Willie says Ricky. It's got to be Zilla. He got to get his revenge, bro. Zilla is enjoying being on the independent circuit. Him being in the Royal Rumble right now, no. No, he don't. No, he don't. Zilla could come on his own time. Right now, no. Even if he wanted to come, he wouldn't come directly to the main roster anyway. He'll go right down to the NXT. In case Brock Lesnar does participate, who do you think will eliminate him? Roman. Roman, if you want to be honest, Roman. But I believe Obafemi probably gonna participate in the Royal Rumble, so Obafemi probably eliminates Brock Lesnar. Willie says he don't see Brock in the Royal Rumble. John Denver said if Brock hypothetically would be in the Royal Rumble, I say either Roman or Breaker. One in between the two. But I don't see Brock Lesnar in the Royal Rumble this year. He wasn't even in Indiana last year for that WrestleMania. I mean not that WrestleMania, that Royal Rumble. So no. Like, no. Battle of the Beast at Mania. Oba versus Brock versus Gunther for the number one contender. That sounds so good, but it would never get booked. SK say, whose return are you expecting in this Rumble? Bianca Belair. Yeah, Bianca Belair. That is my return. Bianca Belair. She's about the only one I know for River that's gonna make a comeback. Bianca. Yeah, you're right, especially with Triple H booking, right? Man, Triple H is a horrible ass booker. He ain't booked worth of shit. I miss everybody miss Kevin Owens. What about Men's Rumble? Any guesses? I'm going with Roman Reigns. That to win the Royal Rumble. So far as Kevin Owens, I don't know if Kevin Owens' neck is healed by that time anyway. If it's healed by that time, then sure. If it's not healed by that time, then no. Like, no. And that is like some actual facts. Never thought I would say this, but Vince was way better at his job than Triple H will ever be. Man, because Vince McMahon, it's a little bit, yeah, you can say that. Vince McMahon had his ways of doing things. Triple H has his way of doing things. You know, they're like two different folks, two different peoples. AJ Styles is about to return at the Royal Rumble and win it. Man, no, sir. Triple H should have just stuck to wrestling and not tried to be the CEO. Man, he'd been better off letting Stephanie do this. Stephanie probably could have booked way better than him. Roman wins the Royal Rumble, reclaiming his spot once again. I doubt Kevin's neck still isn't healed. He'll probably still going to be out another year at least or more. Yeah, sounds about right. John Denmark. I think he'll come back around 2027. Yeah, around like next year. Mm-hmm. In his prime. Man, Ethan, I know you didn't say the Sandman in his prime. Even in the Sandman's prime, he was horrible. No. Not even in his prime, no. What will be your reaction if Cody wins the Rumble once again? Listen here, SK. Listen to me good. If Cody wins this Royal Rumble next weekend, I'm going to be one pissed off person. I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. Because it's like, he already won 2. He don't need to be 3. No, I will be pissed the fuck off. At WWE, I already be pissed off at Triple H. He get on my nerves any damn way. Man, no, for real, I'll be pissed off. I'll be pissed the hell off. Bro, Triple H releasing the footage of him yelling at Knight. And Knight just sitting there taking it just made me hate Triple H. A lot of folks said that about how Triple H was, how he was at LA Knight. That's why I'm gonna be honest. I believe LA Knight is not going to renew his contract with WWE. No offense, the way they treat LA Knight is just be better off leaving the WWE. Go somewhere where he is wanted and is going to get used. It'll be unfortunate if Kevin can't come back like Big E, but his health is more important. Yes, it is. Gigi, what's up? Yo, sup? Sorry I was gone forever. You good? Shane versus the airplane. The airplane. Willie says the LA Knight footage pissed me off. John Denmark said if Cody wins the Rumble again, I'll be one pissed off motherfucker because he'll tie Stone Cold's record. Exactly. How would you feel if Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble a second time? I'm gonna be honest, Aaron. If Jay wins, I'm good with it. But I don't see them giving it to Jay again. LA Knight deserves way better. That man deserves a lot. Triple H show favoritism. Triple H push who he wants to push. If you really pay close attention, he played favoritism. He push who he wants to push. You get what I'm saying? Every name that be on that whiteboard who ain't gotta push and they name be on that whiteboard only to get erased off because WWE decides and creative decides to come up with a brand new plan. I'm gonna be honest, WWE really just showed me Triple H colors, all of everybody in that creative room colors, to be honest. I don't want to be against anyone, but just my perception, we might not see Roman getting another title run. SK, never say never. Never say never on that. If he wins the Royal Rumble, hell, a title is coming his way. Now, how long he will keep it, I don't know. But all I know is a title will come his way. Or it might be Maven as GM. SK, we wish to, but it's on Triple H hands. Man, Triple H push who he wants to push. Trust me. If it comes down between Cody and Roman Reigns, trust me, Triple H gonna make the call on Roman. And if it was down to somebody else versus Cody, he'll put the call on Cody. So when you look at this, man, Triple H got favorites. He know what he be doing. I picked Knight 3 times to win the Money in the Bank, and I got screwed all 3 times, just wasted. Hell, Roman used to be all up his future title reigns in just that one reign alone, LOL, which is true. True. Look, John Denmark, true. You ain't lying about that one. True. Like, true, I believe you on that one. Like, I agree with you on that one. All the way. Who's your all-time favorite wrestler? All-time? If I had to pick my all-time favorite wrestler, I would go with no other than probably between The Undertaker or Randy Orton. Sky says, have you heard of the creative differences between Roman and Triple H? And Roman called The Rock and Emmanuel, and Triple H is trying again to screw over Roman and The Rock. It better not happen again. No, Sky, I ain't know all of that is going on. What? Man, I heard Roman was supposed to work the holiday tour. They said Triple H told him no. Like, I heard, man, I've been hearing a lot lately about Triple H, and they ain't been no good shit either. Yeah, Sky Man, I heard that he was supposed to be a part of the holiday tour, and Triple H said no. I'm like, how you gonna tell somebody no? This is like the highest paid one. It only take one guy to light up the whole arena, one guy to sit up there and make the views skyrocket. No other person on the roster can skyrocket just like that in a few hours, like Roman Reigns can. So I'm gonna be under the product. Ever since Roman Reigns left on T, the product for Mondays and Fridays is trash. It's terrible. Like, for real. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, I'm not rolling with it. Still not feeling that 2 p.m. start time for the Rumble, I ain't gonna lie. Man, John Denmark, I feel the same way. I ain't feeling it either. Who wants to watch the Royal Rumble at 2 o'clock? I don't want to watch the Royal Rumble at 2 o'clock. I'm used to waiting till 7 o'clock. Or 8 o'clock. Not no 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Don't nobody want, man, they made me mad with that 2 p.m. Don't nobody want to watch that. Because he is mad that Roman went over him. But I don't blame Roman for going over Triple H because he hasn't been booked right since he lost the title. And you are right, Sky. You are right. Man, Roman Reigns screwed up so many times. Man, they had Roman Reigns lose to Brunson Reed. Okay? They had him... What? He lost that this year's Survivor Series. Man, no, ever since Roman lost that title, man, they didn't know what the fuck to do with Roman since he lost that title. That's why the production and everything, that's why it's so boring. That's why nobody pays attention to it. Bro, imagine being so fucking entitled that you sit your old ass self in a chair, and when your hardest worker comes back from the ring that you treat like shit and you yell at him for no reason. That's what I'm saying. I won't be watching the Royal Rumble at 2. No, not me. I'm telling you, I'm not feeling it. What that man, Junior, WWE Junior. I don't see Jericho coming to Saudi Arabia. Sorry. Man, cause he Aaron, because creative don't know what they want to do with the Usos at the moment. That's why they having a whole fatal 4-way next Monday to determine who's gonna face the Usos at Saturday's night main event. That's how that's going. Man, SK, Ronda Rousey is not coming back to the WWE. She made that clear so many times. She made it clear so many times that she wasn't coming back. But I'm on the fact that Triple H treat half of them superstars like trash. Like, he uses them, man. I'm telling you, I don't like Triple H. I'm telling you, Rare really show you them folks in their true colors. I'm telling you, he is the worst damn booker ever. Like, for real. Like, the product is so damn low. You need people like Roman Reigns. You need people like LA Knight. You need those type of people to boost it up because the production has been horrible. Nothing's been hitting. That's why people hasn't really been tuning in like that. From what I heard, Roman idea was for him to go over a heel Cody and win the title clean, but Triple H doesn't want his golden boy Cody Crybaby to get pinned clean by Roman. Well, look, my thing is this. I don't see what's wrong with a heel Cody Rhodes. They ain't have they weren't complaining when Roman Reigns was a full-on heel. When he was a full-on heel, demolishing people, had the title reign going on. Man, Roman Reigns was doing so much as a heel. played by 2 or 3 different characters as a heel, and they do all this somehow because of Cody. Man, ain't nothing wrong with Cody becoming a heel. Man, they really think if Cody becomes a heel, then all the people back away from Cody. Man, people's not gonna back away from Cody. If anything, they're gonna love the hell out of him. And that's also why people are leaving the W. Yeah, people are leaving. Yeah, because look how they are being treated. Ain't no way I would work for somebody like that. And you think you finna talk to me some type of way? You think you finna sit up here and give me opportunities, but I'm not winning? I'm taking an L? L after L? Nah. Catch me with that. Move me, like literally. I've been going off. How you been, Sean? I've been good. How about you? Hell, that was Roman was man. Roman is the money. The man can sit up there and make a comeback. And it'll blow over about 17 million. Man, Triple H just mad. He just don't want nobody to overdo Cody or overlook Cody. Well, it's like, well, face the fact. It's somebody that's better than Cody. SK said, so are you saying that the decision made by Triple H, Cena versus Gunther was bad? Yes, it was. It was bad. Sky says, that's the thing. A real wrestler knows how to turn face and heel. I mean, look at The Rock and Roman. Even Randy worked for them. Of course, it worked way better for them. It's like he looking at it as like the money's going to go away from Cody if he becomes the bad guy. Man, if anything, people would love him more. You would get less hate on him and you would get more because that's what people wanted. Just like with Roman, people they wanted Roman Reigns as a heel for years, and when we finally got it, everybody loved it. So man, they get on my nerve with that. Sean is a better booker. Yeah, Sean is way better. Melba says, whenever WWE have PLEs and they go across seas or across the states, the time always changes for whatever event it is. And guess what, Melba? I'm not liking it. John Demar says, Triple H would never be as good as Vince, no matter how bad he wants to be. Man, that's because Vince McMahon had ideas. He had ideas. Triple H don't have no ideas. He a brainless head. He don't have no ideas. That's why he always pushing over the wrong damn superstars. LA Knight should have had the world title. He should have. He should have. He got robbed out of it. He got robbed out of it. SK, what are your thoughts on how Cena versus Gunther should have ended? I'm going to be honest with you, SK. I felt like Cena versus Gunther shouldn't even happen. Because they spoiled the tea on Gunther returning to face John Cena months before Gunther even made his return. He should have won it against Seth at Saturday's Night Main Event. Man, it could have been anybody else but Gunther. But of course, you know how Triple H is with Gunther. Cena should have just passed out. Man, John Cena smiled at the camera. Up there smiling. I'm like, man, y'all get out of here. Man, y'all know what I'm saying, man? He tapped out with a smile. Then gave that weak ass speech. The only thing they did, it's like this man was there for decades. Only good thing y'all did was put together a whole video package. I'm like, a video package? Really? I swear, man, Triple H always been on that bullshit. That's why he should have just stuck to being a wrestler and retired as a wrestler. Because him being the CEO, being part of creative, man, nobody in that creative room know how to book. Matthew says, speaking of Triple H, you heard he started listening to the fans again. Man, that man ain't listened to not one fan. Every fan got what they want, what they want to see. He don't do none of that we want to see. Aaron says, would you be surprised that the Uso? I don't see them leaving WWE. They gonna run WWE to the ground. Man, TKO already running WWE down to the ground. But no, Seth had to break his knee or whatever, cause the match to end ruining Night's chance and maybe ever getting a world title. That's what I'm saying. Then you had Seth Rollins, who didn't even want LA Knight to know or didn't have the referee to know. I'm like, so what if he got legit hurt? What they supposed to do? Just stand there? Man, they pissed me off with that. And the video package was old. It wasn't even new because Triple H had hair. Now you say they just threw something together. The fans will be happy to see Braun Breaker win the Royal Rumble. Man, Matthew, don't nobody want to see Braun Breaker win in the Royal Rumble. I ain't saw not one fan on the internet saying that they want Braun Breaker to win the Royal Rumble. I ain't saw not one fan on the internet mention him winning the Royal Rumble. No. And then look at Triple H. Look how he is doing Braun Breaker's character. Braun Breaker's character is horrible. Horrible as fuck. Like, for real, it's horrible. Like, Triple H, he pisses everybody off. He does. Because it's like, you don't give people what they want, but people pay their hard-earned money to watch this damn product. And what you give us is bullshit. Like the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble didn't even have to be over there in Saudi Arabia. The Royal Rumble could have been over here in the States. But no. They had to go over there to Saudi Arabia. So it comes on early. Man, they get on my nerves. How would you book Breaker's character? I would book Breaker's character way better than what he is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like I would break Braun Breaker out of that shell of trying to be like his daddy and uncle. I would break him out of it. Because you are your own wrestler. You don't need to stick in the shadows of the shoes of your dad and uncle. We're gonna turn you into something new. Something fresh. Something that will gain everybody's attention. Better on promos. Because I'm going to be honest. Braun Breaker can't cut a decent ass promo. Every promo he done caught, people have done cooked him. Let me see. Anybody but Roman, please. Don't put us in that time zone again. Hey, Matthew, what you talking about? Roman? Man, Roman would be the perfect one to win. And plus, that's all about redemption on Roman. Right Tux Wrestling says they should just discontinue Unreal before they have no fans left. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, after we seeing all of y'all colors, we seeing the favoritism, we see right through y'all what wrestlers y'all want to use and which wrestlers y'all don't want to use. Man. Imagine Braun Breaker spearing Adam. No. We don't need to see Roman as champion again. Yes we do. If you want some views, if you want that viewership, and you want them high numbers, you want them high numbers on ESPN, you'll put that shit on Roman. And bro, him laughing when the crowd was booing him, he couldn't care less about any of us fans. Man, I'm telling you, they were booing the hell out of him. Like, they were booing the hell out of him. I just feel like, man, this man don't give a damn about us fans. He give a damn about our money. Listen here, the way product been looking, I don't want to go to no show. Okay? No show. Because the storyline's been bullshit. Well, time for some beef jerky. Oh, you got some beef jerky, John Denmark? The product has been horrible. Man, it's been trash. Okay, so what are your thoughts on how will be the booking for Cody after Raw? Well, I'm gonna tell you what the booking gonna be. Don't nobody want Cody to win the Royal Rumble. Let's just throw that out there. That's plain and simple. Don't nobody want Cody Rhodes to win. Because, bro, Cena shouldn't have lost. Even though I think it's elevated Gunther career, how you gonna make your Golden Boy lose in his last match? That's what I'm saying. What's up, Prodigy Bros Wrestling? Cody is about to turn heel at Saturday's Night Main Event. He's going to cheat to beat Jacob. Matthew, Cody ain't turning heel no time soon. That is a wrestler Triple H is protecting. He ain't turning heel. Triple H don't want him to turn heel. I'm like, man, why don't you want the man to turn heel, man? If anything, it will make people like Cody more. Because half of them, man, the fans done got to the point where they be tired of Cody. Sammy winning the Royal Rumble. I don't have Sammy winning, but hey, if you think Sammy winning, by all means. Cody. Man, Cody is too damn protected. He's too protected. And it's sad. I'm like, what is wrong with a little change in his character? Nothing's wrong with a little change. Switch up Cody's character. Switch up the American Nightmare. Turn him to the dark side. Something. If Sammy wins the Rumble, I'll definitely stop watching it then. Don't nobody want Sammy as no champion. Don't nobody want Sammy as a Rumble winner. John Demar said, I'll be open to Sammy winning the Rumble. It's not going to happen, but hell, I love to say. We all know he ain't winning it. They putting everything in Triple H's hand. He ain't winning it. Why not Uncle Howdy winning the Rumble? Why? The SK, did you say why? Man, Uncle Howdy don't do nothing. He barely show up on Fridays. If it weren't for Solo in the MFTs, we wouldn't even been seeing Bo Dallas like that. Come on now. Prodigy Bros Wrestling say Liv winning the Rumble and going up against Raquel after she wins the title. And Roxanne somehow gets in the match to make a triple threat for the title at Mania. That'd be nice, but we'll see. The American Nightmare, Mr. President goes dark. Dirty Politics, Cody. Austin Theory has a better chance at winning the Rumble than Sammy. Just saying. It's all about how they would push Austin Theory. Right now, Austin Theory ain't been looking good. Hell no. That would be worse than Alberto winning the Rumble. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like, no way. Like, no. Like, Triple H really I feel like Triple H ran the business into the ground already. Cause he pushed who he want to push. He put who he wants on television. He put the same damn people on television. I mean, come on. I'm really not a fan of Triple H. This the same guy that made all of the wrestlers go to sleep at the Hall of Fame last year. Howdy does not need a Royal Rumble win for real. I wonder how this Finn Balor run is going to be. They were talking about him turning babyface and having the Judgment Day turn on him. I would love to see Finn become a babyface again. I would love the OG music to return. I would love it. It's all about the booking. It's all about how creative wants to book. But creative is dumb and slow as hell. They don't know how to book. they have stuff written on the whiteboard just to erase it off, just to come up with something new. No. Triple H is just mad because The Rock was the one with the idea of Cody turning heel first. So he is going to be stubborn for as long as he can by not turning Cody because it wasn't his idea. That's the thing, Scott. What is he mad about? Man, if anything, man, the only thing The Rock was doing was bringing more numbers. Do you not know how crazy the crowd would have went if Cody would have turned heel? Man, they treat Cody like a baby. Like they treat him like a baby, like he's too good to turn heel. Man, Roman wasn't too good to turn heel. Look how it worked out for Roman. What are your thoughts on the faction of the Vision? A waste of TV time. That is my thoughts on the Vision. A waste of TV time. Because they don't even have a storyline. Bronson Reed need a new shirt. Yep, man, Logan Paul there just to be there. Theory just looking there. Who else that is in there? Braun Breaker think he's the boss, but not the boss? No. Yeah, that's all they gave him was tag team gold. I'm like, this guy ain't no tag team. What y'all doing? Cody winning the Rumble will be just as bad as Jinder winning the title. God, I hope it doesn't happen. Man, that was the worst thing WWE ever did, was putting the title on Jinder Mahal. That was the worst thing. I don't want to see Cody win this year. Finn Balor, man, he don't need the IC title no more. Man, he done held the IC title so damn much, he don't need it no more. He don't need it. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love JD McDonough. Sorry, JD McDonough, but Finn doesn't need to be in the tag team for real. Man, JD McDonough is another person that's good. That big ass head of his. But he is good. He's a good wrestler. He shouldn't be in the tag team either. Triple H is just throwing people together. Like with EO and Rhea. Why is EO and Rhea a tag team? Understandable where you coming from. The Rock better get his ass to TKO and help his cousin Roman because he is on the board because I said so, or I will rock bottom the Rock. Man, like I said, Roman is the meal ticket. Roman is the money maker. Them not having Roman at the moment and not having anything lined up at all for him besides the Royal Rumble is just dumb. Do you think Dum Dum needs a better spotlight than right now? Right now, Dominic is doing good right now. He don't really need a spotlight like that for real, for real. He doing good right now. Listen here. If Obafemi or Trick Williams wins the Royal Rumble, I would laugh. I would laugh. Because I'd be like, huh? Was not expecting that. But in this case, I don't see neither one of them winning. I don't see it at all. The Rock doesn't care about Roman. Like I said, at the end of the day, they family. But at the end of the day, I think Roman know how to handle his battles. I mean, cause like I said, Roman close to The Rock, but he ain't close like that to Roman. Over Femi and Roman Reigns coming face to face. That would be nice. Roman was the one that called The Rock. Mm. Okay, why not Kofi Kingston? He deserves a big win. He hasn't been. Well, look, hey, SK, look what they've been doing with Kofi. Kofi been in the tag team division. They ain't did nothing big with him. What number will Roman come out to? Since they saying Roman is like the odd man in this, I think Roman may be your last, your last walkout. I believe he may be number 29 or 30. That's just my honest opinion. I'll tell you what they need to do. They need to bring back the cruiserweight slash 205 title, and they need to put that back. I'm gonna be honest, they don't need the 205 championships no more. Nah. I agree with that. Well, let me see. Chris Jericho got 30. They have to surprise us somewhere in this world. Okay, what about R-Truth? He deserves a better spotlight. Man, look how they treat R-Truth. They treat R-Truth like he's a comedian. And he's far from a comedian, but they treat him like a comedian. I don't see Chris Jericho being in the Royal Rumble. Over there in Saudi Arabia, that. Come on. No, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. As much as you want that, I don't see it happening. OMG, could you imagine Gunther beating AJ then entering the Rumble and that dirty dog wins it? Laugh my ass off, I shoot a brick. I'm gonna be honest, if that happens, I would laugh. But Triple H ain't that smart to put that together. It'd be nice, but Triple H ain't that smart to put it together. He ain't that smart. Royal Rumble is incomplete without surprise entrance. It wasn't no surprise entrance last year. So this year ain't gonna be no better. It wasn't no surprise last year. Listen here, Matthew. I don't see Gunther winning that world championship back, whether he was in the Royal Rumble or not. He had the worst record in the Royal Rumble, getting eliminated. He was in there twice. He got eliminated by the same damn person. No. Like, no. Uh-uh. That was them. Andrade is no longer with the WWE. Naomi, she's pregnant at the moment, so no. Alexa Bliss, they done dropped her in the tag team division. So no. By the ass me he got from Styles before he even. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. Sammy eliminates Jay this year after last year elimination. Jay didn't mean to eliminate Sammy last year. Sammy just got super kicked. It was what it was. It was everybody for themselves last year in Indiana. And Jay made history by winning the Royal Rumble. Is he winning it this year? No. No. Last year was Yeet Rumble. This year it ain't no Yeet Rumble. Now, if LA Knight returns at the Royal Rumble, it'd be cool. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. So, I mean, hey, the Usos are going to eliminate Roman and Roman will eliminate them. Matthew, Jay is only in the Royal Rumble. Jimmy's not in the Royal Rumble. Jimmy is at home with his wife, making sure his wife is good. You might not know Solo. I would love to see Solo in the Royal Rumble. He'll participate in it. Now Solo winning it, I don't know, but it'd be funny. But no, Matthew, no. No. Only Jay participating in the Royal Rumble. Jimmy's at home with Naomi. No. Like I said, I feel like Jacob will eliminate Jay. Look, hey John Dimmer, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Not one bit. I wouldn't be surprised. No whatsoever. Like none at all. I ain't gonna lie, Jacob, it'd be nice, it'd be funny, but I don't know, we gonna see. Jay winning the Royal Rumble. You wanna? Jay won last year. What you talking about, SK? He won last year. Roman can eliminate Jacob. I hope Miz ain't in it. That's just a waste of a spot. If the Miz is in the Royal Rumble, it'd be funny. But at the same time, we already know they're not gonna give it to him. So with Jimmy not being in the Rumble, that means they have to think of surprises or something or have NXT superstars in it. A lot of NXT superstars always participate in the Royal Rumble. Not all of the NXT superstars participate in them. Only certain NXT superstars participate in the Rumble. Not all of them. Yeah, that's why I said he ain't winning. I would like to see Yeet Man 2 times, but I know they're not going to give him to him because he's in the whole tag team. He in the whole tag team division right now. He trying to see who he finna face. No. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to see Cody turn heel. He's so protected by Triple H. It's never going to happen. It's like everybody would love for it to happen, but it's not gonna happen. Sky said, what if Roman decides not to show up at the Rumble because of what's going on between him and Triple H? I wouldn't blame him. What do you think? I'm going to be honest, Sky. If Roman don't show up next Saturday, it is what it is. Oh, well. He ain't got to participate. Oh, well. You get what I'm saying? Oh, well. It is what it is. But come on, Triple H know deep down you can't have the Royal Rumble without Roman Reigns. He ain't that stupid. He ain't that stupid at all. Man, he know without Roman Reigns in the Royal Rumble, that's an upset. That is an upset. Certain NXT superstars will be in Saudi. Some will be in Birmingham, Alabama for the NXT house show. SK says, even Jacob for 2 deserves a better run. Yeah. Having Jacob with Cody, then Drew, they don't know what they doing. They don't. It's more of Triple H not knowing what he doing. I swear. What about Melo and Trick Williams in the Rumble? Who do you got? Melo being in it. Slim chances of Melo winning. I don't see Melo winning it. Trick. I want Trick to go on to the Royal Rumble to face Drew McIntyre for the championship. Wonder if Chad Gable will be back for the Rumble. You hear anything on his status? I haven't heard anything else on Chad Gable. So I don't know when he returning. He could return at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. He could return. What about Penta? He deserves a championship run. I would love to see Penta, but look how Triple H is booking Penta. All right, what if we hear this at the Royal Rumble? What do we hear? I don't think we get Edge right Twix Wrestling. It ain't happening. Here at AEW, not happening. Dominic winning the Rumble would be freaking wild. I'm going to be honest. Dominic winning the Royal Rumble would be funny because that would be somebody I did not expect to win. That means Dominic will be on a winning spree. Aaron, what did he say? Adam Copeland is filming for Percy Jackson on Disney Plus. Oh. Well, the Edge is on Disney Channel at the moment. The fans would love Dominic winning too. He's very over with the fans right now. Oh yeah, the fans love Dominic right now. They love Dominic. So I wouldn't be surprised not one bit. The people love Dominic. They do. Yeah, they love him. For a fact, we might see Finn get kicked out from the Judgment Day and turns to. I see more of Finn leaving the Judgment Day, not getting kicked out. I see him turning. I see him becoming a face, but I also see him leaving the Judgment Day. That's what I see. Is Liv and Roxy winning those tag titles? No. Saturday's Night Main Event? No. 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 Everybody knows the Saturday's Night Event titles don't change hands unless Triple H wanted to. Other than that, I don't see EO and Rhea losing them titles. Yeah, I don't see it at all. No. Yep, so I don't see it at all. Grand Prix says G. Yeah. Guy said there are rumors Stone Cold would be at Saturday's Night Main Event. What do you think? I haven't heard that Stone Cold would be at Saturday's Night Main Event. I haven't heard anything. How many surprises in the Royal Rumble you think? I'm gonna be honest, John Demar. They're in Saudi Arabia. Ain't too many damn surprises gonna be over there. I started finding so many botches happening during women's matches. Man, they botch so much it don't make no sense. They botch so much it don't make no sense. No, right, Twitch Wrestling. We ain't never hearing the Shield music no more. Ha! Never. Ever. Ever. No. Never happening. Cause it ain't no Shield. The OG Shield versus Division would be fire. Oh yeah, man. Yes. And the OG Shield will whoop they ass. Done deal. Triple power bomb. That's it. Yeah. Triple power bomb. That's it. Seth Rollins with the curb stomp. That's it. Roman Reigns with the spear. That match would have been ended. The Undertaker is going to win the Rumble because he wanted to come back. Nah, Sky, tell the Undertaker ass. Tell Undertaker to leave his old ass, at the house. Okay? No, nobody want to see him come all the way over to Saudi just for him to get thrown out. No. No. No, like, hell no. But the problem is Roman is not ready to trust Seth. Man, listen here. Roman would never trust Seth, okay? Okay? Never. Never. It would never happen. Miss Parker went off on Blake. Blake interrupted Jada just to have a spotlight. The little history teacher interrupted Jada. And she still got clocked. I'm like, what was your purpose? Seth is and always will be a snake in the grass. Of course, it's Seth Rollins. He's the visionary. We know Kane will be there according to his Instagram last year, and we know he would get thrown out. Let's see. And we know, man, listen, Kane stay where he at. No, we ain't gonna hear that. Yes, he's a revolutionary. He is a visionary, a revolutionary, and so on as he say. I am Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, we know. No, we'll need none of them in the Royal Rumble. Special I Show Speed. Braun Breaker speared the hell out of I Show Speed last year in the Rumble. But broke him in half. Then he got thrown out. Uh-uh. Man, y'all remember last year I Show Speed? He took Tozawa replacement. He went out there ranting and thought he was doing some Braun Breaker, speared the hell out of him, then threw him out. Yeah, that was one right there. I Show Speed did his thing last year. It was funny. But I bet he will never get back in the Royal Rumble again. Like I said, then they over there in Saudi, so no. No, we not getting Christian in the Royal Rumble. Hey, Twix, just face the facts. Who these songs you are dropping and you are saying we will never get no more. Spit some bars for us. What you want me to spit? Grand Priest. I'm on live. Triple H was like, Speed, you're in the Rumble. Go. Speed was like, what the fuck? Man, look, Speed took off running too. He had a pop. Look, he took off running too. And his ass got speared so hard they threw his ass up out of. Sky says they should throw Paul Heyman in the Rumble so Roman can have some fun with him and more revenge. Oh, that would be funny. Man, Roman would torture Paul Heyman. He would torture Paul Heyman. Yeah, it was. Man, but Roman would torture Paul Heyman. Torture him. Like, no. Yeah, right to I don't know what you talking about. Willie gonna say shit, he hurt. Wonder if Alexa Bliss will be in the Women's Royal Rumble. Yeah, Alexa Bliss gonna be in the Royal Rumble. She's gonna be in. How about Jake Paul in the Royal Rumble? Jake Paul jaw still messed up. You know, his jaw got broken 2 places by AJ. His jaw still messed up. Trust me. Trust me. SK. He ain't stepping in the ring no time soon. After AJ gave him that broke jaw in 2 places, nah. Trust me, he ain't gonna be in nobody ring for a good little minute. He wasn't expecting that man to pop, pop. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw how big his face was, how his jaw was, I was like, ooh. So, yeah. He got his jaw broke. No. The Royal Rumble nowhere near Jake Paul. Now I know they probably put Logan Paul in the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble gonna be on Netflix for the people that stay overseas. In the US it's ESPN. If you're over in the UK and other places like that, and in Canada and stuff like that, you watch on Netflix. What happened to Cain Vasquez? I think he went. Something happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I'm gonna be honest, see, I don't know what happened to him. I remember his name. You talking about the boxer? He's a little retired boxer. Something happened to him. I don't know what happened. UFC. I know he was some. Interesting. I thought I saw somewhere where they said they were showing the Royal Rumble on Netflix here in the States. Uh-uh. No. The Royal Rumble on ESPN. Whew. Okay, bye. By the way, should I call you Miss? You can call me Shed. Well, hot dog. Jake trying to sue the other dude. Look, Jake need to sit down because Jake the one that got hit. That jaw. But now, SK, man, you can just call me Shan. It was nice having you in here tonight. Just like everybody else. You know, it was nice. It was nice being in here, having everybody up in here do what we always do. So, you know, it was nice having you in. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night after Smackdown. You are alone today. Where's the other guy, man? We had bad weather, so we did from separate locations because it's bad weather. I bet you Roman's interest will be longer than his actual time in the Royal Rumble. You know it will be, John DeMar. SK, do you do live daily? Sometimes I do live streams in the daytime. And then at nighttime, I do the live stream. So I try to do a little bit of both. But I know we go live on Mondays. We go live probably sometimes on Wednesdays. Then you got Thursdays. And then we got Fridays. So tonight, you know, tonight's live stream. Tomorrow after SmackDown go off is it's the next live stream. Saturday and Sunday we don't go live. You won't see us until Monday. We all know Mike would have beat the living shit out of Logan if that was a real fight. Oh yeah. I want you to do live after the Royal Rumble. We was gonna go live. Oh, we was gonna go live after the Royal Rumble anyway. So you was good regardless on the Royal Rumble. You was good. Jake, not Logan. But yeah, SK, yeah, we was going live after that, so you was good. Man, those tickets be high as hell. I don't know how you'll get some cheap tickets, man, if you got some discounts. Discounts. Cool. You ain't got no discounts, you ain't gonna get no tickets. I'm from India, basically. You from India? Okay. Okay. Alright. Shout out from India. Love over here. You know, thank you for watching the live stream. Like I said, it's all love. Love y'all. Love everyone that tunes in. You know, I love everybody. Everybody that comes in, you know, it's nothing but love. Discount Jimmy. What? As I said, love. Yeah, love. Because it was nice being on here, with everybody tonight. In general, everybody just coming in, laughing, talking. We discussing our frustrations, mad at Triple H bald headed ass. We up here giving our predictions on everything. So, I love it. John DeMark says, I remember watching DX buying tickets to the show from Crime Time back in like 2006. It was hilarious. Damn. Let's see. Y'all remember when good old Tricky Boy dressed in Willy Wonka and he was called Trick Willy Wonka? No, I said Trick Willy. But alright, you guys, man, we done reached that hour mark on here. It was nice being on here with you guys tonight. Everybody coming in. I enjoyed talking to you guys. We was talking about Triple H, talking about a little bit of any and everything. That's what this channel is about. It's not always about wrestling. We can even talk about y'all personal lives and what y'all do. This channel goes far more than just wrestling. And, it'd be good on here seeing you guys, talking with you guys, laughing with y'all. You watching last year's Netflix. Last year Rumble on Netflix. I don't see Trick going up against that. Peace and be safe, yeet. Yeet. But you guys, man, we can't wait to see you guys tomorrow after Smackdown. Make sure everybody tune in. We're going to have a lot to talk about as usual. You guys have a good night. You guys stay safe. If you guys got bad weather coming your way, man, you guys stay safe. You guys stay warm. Get somewhere and, get some shelter, because there's different bad weathers in every state. So, you guys have a good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.